Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Rays versus Rockies Major League Baseball matchup on Wednesday, August 23rd, 2023. Here on YouTube, I do tons of free pick videos, so be sure to subscribe to our channel. We do free picks every day, sportschatplace.com, pickdawgz.com, right here on YouTube, as well as across social media and our live shows. And when you give out that many free picks, you're bound to like some games more than others. To find out which games those are, as well as to get best bets from the world's best handicappers, head on over to our website, pickdawgz.com, click on the Premium Picks tab. While you're there, use the discount code PICK. You'll get 15% off all of your purchases of $19 or more. We now also have the Pickdawgz Dime Club, and the way the Dime Club works, it's not for everyone, but if you bet larger amounts per game, text the number that's on the website or call the number. You'll talk to a live person. They'll answer any questions you might have. But let's get to this one. Let's go to Tampa, where the Rays are taking on the Rockies. And the Rays, had that gangbuster start to the season. They were not as strong heading into the All-Star break, but where they really had a bad time was in the month of July. When you look at kind of the body of work for the Tampa Bay Rays this season, and you say, wow, this was a team that was gangbusters, and they're not, even in first place in the division anymore. All they really had was a bad month of July. Outside of that month, the Rays have been really good. And when you look at their position in the American League wildcard race, they're in. I mean, they are in. So I would say, the Rays have that. And, missing Wander Franco, the Rays are a next man up team. This is a team that whenever historically they've had star players and guys that would be up for big contracts, the Rays trade those guys, and they go and acquire guys that are lesser knowns, guys who haven't really done all that much. Aaron Savali, right, today's starter. They let these guys, do the work. It's a next man up because the Rays traditionally don't make a lot of mistakes in the field. Now, this year we've seen the Rays make some mistake on the base paths, but on the field, generally they don't give a lot of games away. And I think in that month of July, we saw the Rays do a lot of uncharacteristic Rays things in the field, allowing, guys to go from first to third on throwing errors and things of that nature. And I think, when the Rays make those mistakes, they're not really a team that can overcome those things. Meanwhile, on the other side of this one, we've got a Colorado Rockies team that just never fired this season. They've only won 30% of their road games overall. And while the Rockies generally struggle on the road, generally they're really good at home. And this year, they haven't even really put together those kind of home numbers to make up for it. So it has been a rough year for the Rockies. A team like the Rockies, if they can go 500 on the road, generally they're good enough at home that it'll get them into the postseason. But this year, like I said, they're not even close. Austin Gomber, who gets the ball here for the Rockies, much maligned throughout his career with the Rockies since being traded from the Cardinals and as part of that Nolan Arenado deal. Never really has lived up to that. But we're starting to see a better Gomber now. The problem is, it's not Gomber and isn't the problem in this game. It's the Rockies. I'm going to take the Rays, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks today, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. Our betting tools are 100% free in the way they work. They show you just how often all the bets on the board today actually hit. Then they show you today's odds, and from there, you can assess the risk-reward, putting yourself on the bets that come in the most and pay the most. That's how you make money betting on sports.